other one. Oops. Let's go back into that there, please. I think we're ready to get the boys in. Yep. Looks like a quick share. And we'll put the penis power, copy, paste, and link. Alright, there it goes for the boys. And we'll go to Wayne. Damn, baby. Alright, hello everyone, welcome. If you're joining, feel free to comment on the side. Grand final predictions, not predictions, but the winner. Starting fairly soon. I've got a whole 0 viewers, so I'm feeling pretty happy and confident about that. It's also good to just comment on the side. Navarcus is here. Welcome to the coaching for Adelaide Power, Navarcus. It's going to be a stressful day. So yeah, thanks for being here, mate. It's going to be hard on you. You'll be alright. Alright, we've got building up the viewers, which is always good. And as we can see here, this is the finals bracket. So nerves might be kicking in now for Navarcus and Charlie Pickett when he rocks home from his work. We can just take a kill the time. Let's have a look at the ladder where these two finished. Port Adelaide finished on top of the ladder. 20 wins, 5 losses. Hang on a second. That's including finals. Alright, well, that's not the actual ladder then, isn't it? So now I've got to go to AFLeech on Instagram. Have a look at the final ladder. If you're joining, give us a hello in the comments and give us a prediction as well. You might want to say Carlton by 10, you might want to say the Power by 9. But who knows what the final result could be. With the Power finishing on top of the ladder with a record of 18 and 4. And the Carlton Blues finishing third with a record of 14 and 8. So Carlton making their second final series in AFLeech. Falling short the prelim last year, but this year making it through to the grand final. To play the powerhouse of the league, who just in fact are called the Power. So should be a good game today. Congratulations, quick congratulations to Cameron Zerha, the Coleman medalist from the Richmond Tigers, and the Brownland medalist Hayden Crozier from the West Coast Eagles. So yes, that is what I have to say. If anyone would like to also just quickly comment who's going to win by how much, then yeah, that'd be good. Send Chadwick the wink. Oh, the wink? The link. Yeah, Woolsey. To watch it. Alright. Might turn up the commentary. Audio. What's the time? 8:12. Chadwick should be ready pretty soon. Crowd, umpire, all the same. Put that up a bit. Right, I think they're ready. We'll look at the teams. Chadwick texted me. Good shit. Just got home. Well done, Chadwick. Congratulations. If anyone would like to comment on the side, so we can get the predictions ready and see who comes the closest. Jack McDornan tipped Fremantle correctly last time. But let's have a look at the team lineup. We got in the ruck battle, Matthew Cruiser and Toby Nankervis. And Carlton's midfield, I don't think anyone really matches that, and they haven't throughout the year. Dangerfield, Tim Kelly, Trelaw, On the wings, Wingard and Crouch. And the Powers midfield, Luke Parker, Timmy Taranto, Zaharakis with Rowell and Talpepper on the wings. Heading down now to where Port Adelaide will be kicking their goals. They have Josh Thomas, Harry Himmelberg, Liam Duggan on the half-forward line. They have Anthony Gontipamuti, Sam Gray in the pocket, and their captain, skipper of the side, sitting in full forward, Joe Danaher. At their half-back line have Shane Edwards, Liam Jones, and Levi Greenwood. And at Carlton's upper back line, Heath Shaw, and fucking Taylor. Right, now we head up to Carlton's goals, where they'll be trying to kick a few. We have Jai Simpkin, who was a premiership hero for the Dockers last year. Josh Jenkins, Zach Butters, Charlie Cameron, Dan Butler, who was also a premiership hero for the Dockers last year, and Jack Rewalsh. So that is a very, very good forward line if I've seen one. And the back line for Port Adelaide being Liam Baker, McMillan Gardner, Smith, Tarrant, and Connor McKenna. So it's going to be a tight contest today, but best of luck to both sides. Let's full restart, no saving players, let's start fresh. Okay, we can start fresh, Connie Season 3, but for now, we should focus on this season. I don't really think it'd be good to win a flag. I think we give Port Adelaide their home, although they came through the harder prelim, considering they finished, no, I should have. Port can wear their white jersey today, and Carlton can wear the navy blue. So I'm going to take my headset out. We're going to get the Season 2 AFLeech Grand Final underway. Dun dun dun. Make sure we get around it, boys. Comment who you're going for still. I don't see many predictions. I just see Navarca still here. So, yep, comment if you think Carlton's going to win. Port, who's going to, how much they're going to win by. And we'll enjoy today.
Once again, we come to that one day in September, the day every club hopes to be part of the AFL Grand Final. Hello and welcome. Today's match between Carlton and Port Adelaide. Coming to you live from the MCG. Could not ask for better conditions for finals footy. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Cheers, Hutto.
Gaz, what does it mean to be here today?
Well, look, Hutto, everything they've done has led up to this very moment. But now it's all about winning grand finals. And these players might never get another crack at it, so they've got to be ready to take every opportunity that presents itself.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Port Adelaide, they've got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not Carlton can match them in the centre.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players. The banner lets you down. We're the only team on Carlton. We're all the champions. They like to sing up. We'll keep our head up. And they will know that they've been playing. Just listen to the crowd for this grand final.
They should just take their time here and savour every moment.
The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Carlton wins the toss. Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. Here we go, the grand final is on. The opening bounce at the MCG clears the contest. The ball spells to Crouch.
Brilliant chase.
He gains possession, finds his man, the ball spills in the tackle, just gets it onto the boot. Stands tall and marks. Puts it on the boot. The loose ball crosses the boundary. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Baker moves it by hand. Cruiser thumps it forward. Reaver controlled the difficult ball. McMillan sends one up towards the wing. Pearce controlling the airwaves on this occasion. With a driving kick. Dangerfield leading the race to the loose ball. Using the fancy footwork. Picks up the loose ball. Simpkin going for number one. Drop punt through the goals. Gets some reward for his efforts. The first goal of the match. We resume hostilities. Cruiser hurls it away. The bounce made it tough. Opportunity for Taranto. Linking by hand. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Sinclair enjoying that goal. Carlton over Port Adelaide by 12.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
About to resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. Danaher with the ball. Getting pushed out of the way was Dangerfield. Took his eyes off the ball.
Thank you, Ahmed.
Punches it clear. Snaffled up by Dangerfield. My ball, says the umpire. Thumped clear. Dug out the loose ball. He delivers with a drop pass. Parker getting the crowd involved. Port Adelaide get themselves on the board. Nankervis got a fist to it. The loose ball picked up. Drives the kick hard. Great mark under pressure. 40 metres from home. This shouldn't be too difficult for McDonald, Tip and Woody. He might kick a goal. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The scores are tied. We're back in motion. Nankervis thumps it clear. Thomas, hurried kick. Takes that one strongly. Decides to go. Shaw gets a quick kick away. Takes the mark. Uses it now. A chance to gather the ball. Baker kicks hurriedly. Takes it well. The handball now from Himmelberg. Taken by Thomas. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Elects to kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Punches the kick. Finds himself in space and marks. Sinclair puts it on the boot. The ball ends up with Edwards. Got the hands free. He has the ball. It's a turnover. This is Baker. Just gave it away. Keeps it moving. Just gets a hand in. Danaher heads onto the ground. And now it's a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Moves the ball by foot. Picked off the deck. He slams it towards goal. Drop punt, straight through the middle. Reaver loves that goal. Carlton is now 6.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thrashes it. Is in his possession. Manufactures the handball. He goes it alone. He has to hold on to those. Dug it out. Bounces over the line. Ball back into play. Lost concentration for a moment. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. Shaw slams it onto the boot. Wingard sends one up towards the wing. McMillan picks it up. Kelly unable to hold on. Dropped the mark he should have taken. Cruiser got the hands free. Danaher puts his body on the line. The umpire will ball it up. Swats it, gathers it now, put his body on the line. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Celebrating hard. It's all level here. Back in the middle now. Hammers it with the ball now. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Marked by Cameron. The distance might be just beyond him. He likes his chances from here. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Look at them celebrate that effort. Back with another centre bounce. Punched away. A clean collect. And we'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of football.
McKenna hunting with authority.
Great tackling technique.
Burnell just threw it. Chose to kick it. Marks now and can send it back. Cruiser uses it by foot. Open opportunity for Butler. Tries to gain some territory. Great mark. Uses it by foot. Found a way to keep it alive. Couldn't go on with it, and the ball goes out. Umpire tosses it in. Punched away. Collects the loose ball. Good mark there. Butler gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. That goal is a cracker. Smiles all round. Gaz, your thoughts on the first quarter?
What a grand final we've got right now.
Well, what an opening term, and both sides might want to work on their defence. A really high-scoring first quarter. Let's check out the stats.
The Power have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks, and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Cheers, Gaz. Nerves will be settled by now. Second quarter action underway. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Ends up with Kelly. They can link up now. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. A long driving kick. Finds the loose ball. Quick handball. Has a man running for him. Releases the handball kicks hurriedly. Puts on a big hit. Uses the bump. He drives it towards goal. Just hits the post and a minor score. It's under 2 goals now. Teammates break for him. Kelly marks. Puts boot to ball. Danaher couldn't stick the tackle. Shaw earns a free kick. Gets some distance on the kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Duggan goes the long option. Parker looking to track down the footy. No problems with that kick from Donald Tippenwoody. He's enjoying that goal. The margin is now under a goal.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Port Adelaide need to be more efficient with their ball use. They've allowed the opposition too much influence from intercept marks.
We're back in the middle now. Clears the contest. Takes possession. Intercepts the ball well. Baker moves it now. Butters upended by McMillan.
Great tackle.
A great goal. Sinclair celebrates with the fans. Carlton 36, lead Port Adelaide 25.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That's a really good team goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thump clear. Jones collects the loose ball. Kelly now heading off to the bench for a break. Ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Treloar puts it to his advantage. Zaharak is getting in on the act. Taranto rushes with the kick. Pearce didn't mark it. Just goes bang. Duggan dishes it off. He decides to go for home. He blasts it through for another. He loved that one. The power closed the gap to 5. Centre bounce. Swatson. Simpkin won himself a free. Slams it on the boot. Moves it by foot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Langdon missed an opportunity to mark. Thank you. And now we'll have a ball up. Hammers it. Rushes with the kick. The loose ball scooped up. Taranto flicks it over. Hacking it out of there. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Shaw drives the kick. Taylor takes the mark. Works the ball up the ground. It's marked by Greenwood. Greenwood won out in the square. Scoops up the ball. He wins possession. Thumps it clear. Found a way to keep balance. Hit the man hard. Burnell gets the loose ball. Punches it clear. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Cruiser slips high and gives away the free kick. He drives it. Mops up the loose ball. McMillan throws the ball away. Butters elects to kick. Gardner marks it. Sinks the slipper into it. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Going for goal number 1. What a goal! Wingard celebrating. Back in the middle to resume play.
Carlton are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
The ball mopped up. They can create from this. Thomas couldn't complete the tackle. Movement by hand. He's got the footy in his hands. Pearce just gets it onto the boot. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Adelaide.
Wingard kicks it. Jones determined to reach the ball, wants to keep it moving. The ball in the hands of McKenna. Thomas grabbed it clean. Just put it on the boot. Langdon drops the mark. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. A chance to put one through here for Port Adelaide. Going for goal number 1. Can't quite step through, and only behind. Port Adelaide reduced the margin. Jones weighing up the options now. Looks up with the kick. Wins the race to the ball. Edwards doesn't take the mark. Gets a hand to the ball. Gets the loose ball.
Outstanding pressure.
That one will really lift them.
No doubt about it.
Put through his first goal. Danaher loved kicking that one. Port Adelaide now only trailed by 4. The game is back underway. Thrashes it. Gets the loose ball. Fends off the tackler. Kelly did well to win that ball. 60 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Touched up the line and through for a minor. The lead is now 5. Tarrant looking to bring it back into play. Gardner takes it strongly. Got boot to ball. Baker with the mark. Links with hands. Has it now. Goes by hand to Zaharakis. Decides to kick. A strong mark in the pack from... How did you see the second term, Gaz?
Some of those early nerves have settled down, and the players are starting to play really good footy.
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
Port Adelaide are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Half-time at the grand final with both teams' seasons on the line. Stay tuned for a big second half. There's the siren to start the second half. About to resume play. Cruiser with a big fist on it. Finds this and marks well. This will certainly test him from this distance. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Dug out the loose ball. Smith wins the foot race.
Critical stage of this one.
Hammers it. Parker there to mop up. Cruiser on top of the ranking points.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
They get around him after that effort. Now they lead by 11. Back with another centre bounce. Thumps it clear. Cruiser picks up the loose ball. Cruiser just threw it. Himmelberg goes with the kick. McDonald tipping Woody. He couldn't keep his hands on it. Edwards receives the ball. Can't take the mark. Cruiser unable to lay the tackle. McKenna gets the handball away. Shaw cuts it off. Picks up the loose ball. Greenwood, read it best. Gathers it now. Treloar kicks in heavy traffic. Somehow got the ball out. Ball picked up. McKenna charges with intent. Intercepted. Just handballs into space. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Spots it. He's got the football now. Doesn't take the mark. Gower's applying physical pressure. Dangerfield coming onto the ground. And the umpire calls for a stoppage.
It's been a clearance game, and right now Carlton are on top in that area.
Sweeping handball from Zaharakis. Dawson gets on the end of this. Goes with the kick. Takes a simple grab. Might be too far out to score. Treloar going for number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton could kick back-to-back goals. 17 points the difference. Jenkins won the hit out. Kelly lobs the handball. He looks like he needs a spell. Greenwood throws the ball away. Moved on by Danaher. Good grab there from Shaw. Looks to move it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Ball gets cut off. He gets his hands on the footy. Takes a nice mark. Reebok urged on by the crowd. Prepares to kick. He takes aim. Through for a point. Now they lead by 18. Tarrant with the responsibility of kicking it in. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Constricted by Taranto.
A great defensive effort.
They chase after the loose ball. Carlton lead by 19.
Carlton are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Does well to cut off the kick. 50 metres from home. Looking to kick goal number 2. He's put that one through. Sinking extends the lead from that kick. Pretty happy with that one. Carlton have 3 in a row. The lead is now 25.
Carlton have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous. Fantastic tackle.
Treloar manufactures a handball. Taken well at ground level by Wingard. A great mark taken there. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Dangerfield elects to kick it long. Crouch doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Going for goal number 1. No issues with that drop. This kick has extended their lead. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Crouch. Carlton doing well at the moment.
Great.
Umpire ready to resume play. Cruiser with the hit. Puts on a bump. Baker collects it. Cleanly picked up. We'll get a ball up. Thumped clear. Collected the ball well. Parker releases by hand. Dishes it off to a player on the run. He's got the footy in his hands. Finding the loose ball was Thomas. Wins the race to the ball. Revo got under it. Goes by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Baker put out in the square. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Offline. 32 points the difference. Tarrant deciding where to go with the kick here. Marks all along. A stab kick from Baker. Butters runs after the ball. Gathered by Duggan. Simpkin can't hold on to the tackle. Scoops up the ball. The tackle over the shoulder. Kick by Butters. He takes the mark. 50 metres out. Goes for the goals. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. Butler gets number 2. He celebrates hard after that. That's 5 in a row for Carlton. The margin is 38.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now.
About to resume play. Thumped by Nankervis. Kelly just put it on the boot. Butters found a way to mark that one. Uses it now. The ball finds Jenkins. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. What did you think of the third term, Gaz?
This is shaping up to be a memorable grand final.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the final quarter. Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
Carlton are doing a good job at getting the ball forward. They lead the inside 50s and they're creating plenty of problems for the opposition defence.
Thanks for that, Gary. Every moment critical now in the grand final. The game is back underway. Punches it clear. He gains possession. Duggan with the intercept. Interesting handball. McDonald, Tip and Woody links up with a chance to run. Great tackle. Dangerfield applying the pressure to McDonald, Tip and Woody.
Fantastic pressure there.
Puts it on the boot. Marks now and can send it back.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball's been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
With quick hands, at full stride, receives the handball, and takes off. Handball's under pressure, fighting hard was Nankervis, had plenty of the ball. It'll be a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Pushes through with power. Scoops it up. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. No issues with that drop punch. They're right back in this one now. Duggan back in the middle now. Clears the contest. Difficult ball control. turned it over. Sweeping handball. He has the ball. Nice work from Danaher. 40 metres from home. This shot should be elementary from here. He takes the shot. Kick on the way. He's excited about that one. Port Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. Still plenty of work to do from here. Hands that ball to the opposition. Is in his possession. The kick from Thomas. And the mark will be paid. Shaw uses it by foot. Dangerfield marks in a bit of space. Gets into some space to mark this. Smith flew high, but didn't hold on. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Nankervis clears the contest. McMillan keeps coming. Pepper controls this one. Thomas gets in a good position. He's really turning it on now. His teammates rush over. Port Adelaide have kicked the last 3 goals. They are back in it.
He did really well there. And
the umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Here's Pepper. He gets his hands on the footy. Himmelberg hacking it out of there. Couldn't take it. Langdon brushed off easily. Edwards clears the ball from the contest. Baker dug out the loose ball. Cruiser got hands to it. Wingard was taken high in the tackle. Winds up and goes long. Thomas moves it now. Himmelberg looking a bit sluggish out there. Drop punt straight through the middle. He acknowledges the crowd. Port Adelaide now only trail by 14. And we're back in motion. Cruiser just swats it away. Brings it out of the pack. Spills the mark. Advances through the tackle. It was always pushing that post. And pushing it so hard, it hit it. Port Adelaide won't be happy to see that scoreboard. Plays on to himself. Drives the ball out of defence. Shaw hangs on to that one.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
A chance to reload the attack now. Now with a low spearing kick. Great mark in the pack. Goes with the kick. McMillan drives the kick. Marking in space was Himmelberg. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. He heads for home. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. He just loved that one. Just 2 goals in it. About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. He wins possession. Dug in quickly onto the boot. Himmelberg wins the marking contest. 50 metres out. He goes for broke. What a lovely goal from there. His teammates rush over. Port Adelaide have 6 unanswered goals. It's coming down to the wire. Picking it up was Himmelberg. Thank you. We'll get a stoppage.
It's a big stage of this game.
Punched away. Himmelberg will be the recipient of the free. An impressive performance so far. This for a 4th goal. Pretty happy with that one. They're in front. We resume hostilities. Big thump from Cruiser. Parker throws the ball away. Wingard kicks it. Taylor failing to get near it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, I know.
The mark is taken by Butler. Big kick required from this distance. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. Goes through from behind. Carlton reduced the margin. Tarrant unsure of the next move. Did well not to confuse himself. He can take off after that handball. The mark has been taken. Keeps going. A strong kick mark. 40 metres out. Living out a childhood dream. The celebrations are underway.
Oh, I bet the team song has never sounded so sweet.
The siren sounds as both sides are exhausted from that match. And finally, we have a result.
Gee, that was a tough one. You've got to feel for the losing team in this situation to be so close to a grand final win and just miss out.
Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
There are so many big moments in games like this, and it was Carlton that made the most of it.
It's every player's dream to be doing what this team is doing right now. They are soaking up the moment after winning the grand final.
They should really spend some time lapping this up. They deserve it.
Well, that was a tremendous first half between the Power and the Blues. The Blues really just controlling the Premiership quarter, kicking 5 goals to nothing, and the Power coming back to kick 6 goals straight. Wow, what a game. My Snapchat's been going off considering how good of a game that was. I feel really bad for Dalen. Being up in those final minutes and a goal on the siren in the grand final to lose, that's really stiff, mate. So apologies to Dalen, but for Charlie Pickett, coach of the Carlton Blues, soak it in, brother, because season 3 is not far away. So soak it in. What a lineup you had. Dangerfield, the skipper, still there. Dan Butler and Jai Simpkin, now 2-time Premiership players. Timmy Kelly is there. Jack Rewalt's there. Peter's there. Chad Wingard's there. You know, all-star lineup. My apologies, Dalen. After such a great season, you know, coming so close but yet so far, to go down like that, it's stiff. So unlucky to Dalen.
This is what footy's all about. Time for the celebration.
Just a moment for the fans right now, and look at them join in the celebrations.
Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hanno. I've enjoyed every minute.
Really bad for you, mate. Big speech just right now. We'll show the Norm Smith on the AFLeech Instagram account, so have a look out for that. But because there's 10 here now, I'm just going to quickly announce AFLeech Season 3 draft will be tomorrow night. So make sure you're available for tomorrow night around 7:30, 7:45. and we will have the new rule. We're not saving 3 players. Jason said we'd start the whole thing from scratch. The only player that will stay on every team is the team captain. So, for example, Dangerfield is the captain of the Carlton Blues. So Patrick Dangerfield will be the player to stay with Carlton, because you need to have a face of your club that's going to stay there. So that's where he'll be. If I just have a quick look for the captains. The Adelaide Crows will keep Taylor Adams, as he's their captain. The Brisbane Lions will keep Marcus Bontempelli, as he's their captain. The Carlton Blues will keep Patrick Dangerfield. Collingwood Magpies will keep Joel Selwood. Essendon Bombers will keep Gary Rowan. The Fremantle Dockers will keep Scott Pendlebury. Geelong will keep Sean Higgins. Gold Coast Suns will keep Patrick Cripps. The GWS Giants will keep Lockie Whitfield. The Hawthorn Hawks will keep Clayton Oliver. The Melbourne Demons will keep Jeremy Howe. And the North Melbourne Kangaroos will keep Shannon Hearn. The Port Adelaide Power will keep Joe Danaher. The Richmond Tigers will keep Phil Davis. The St Kilda Saints will keep Dane Zorko. The Sydney Swans will keep Nat Fife. And the West Coast Eagles will keep Robbie Gray. And last but not least, the Western Bulldogs will keep Tom Mitchell. Meaning players such as Dusty, Buddy Franklin, and fucking shit tons of elite midfielders. Forwards and backs are up for grabs. So it just depends now what order the draft is in. We will be picking, we'll go to round 8 or 9. So thank you for tuning in. Give to AFLeech on Instagram to have a look at who won the Norm Smith. So thank you for tuning in. Sorry, Dalen. Congratulations, Charlie Pickett. I'll see you next season.